did make a mention of my impending visit to Pakistan. Well, indeed, I am looking forward to my visit. Last year, when the Foreign Minister of Pakistan, Mrs. Hina Rabbani Kar, came to Delhi as my guest, and then she was quite candid, quite frank, and she conveyed to me that the desire, that the idea has been a change in the mindset of Pakistan towards the relationship with India. And she repeatedly said this, not only in private, but reiterated it in public to the media also. And since then, every step that either Pakistan has taken or India has taken has been fully complementary to the kind of sentiments that the Foreign Minister of Pakistan expressed when she came to Delhi. I think Dr. Manmohan Singh line, as I have said repeatedly, is that we can choose our friends, but we cannot choose our neighbors. And when you have a neighbor, sometimes it may be a very difficult proposition to make them see things in the same perspective, in the same background as we look at things, international developments or bilateral developments for that matter. It is necessary for both India and Pakistan to realize that we do not gain anything in conducting an acrimonious debate, a slanging match. On the other hand, we have everything to gain for people of both the countries, that if we can be more realistic and if we can be more understanding, if we can be more appreciative of each other's intent. Ladies and gentlemen, I might take you back to the Commonwealth Games that were held in Delhi a couple of years back. The largest welcome was accorded after the Indian contingent. It was only to the Pakistan contingent that lakhs of people who had gathered in the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Delhi greeted. Such is the warmth at the people's level that Pakistan claims, and Pakistan has to understand this basic truth. But I am glad there has been a realization there, and an increasing realization that Pakistan also feels that they will have to get along with India. Very recently, President Azad was in India. He came here to offer prayers in Ajmer. And the Prime Minister took the opportunity of inviting him for a luncheon meeting. All of us were there. And it was one of the most cordial meetings. And the invitation which he extended to the Prime Minister to come to Pakistan to visit the place of his birth, which he has not visited. And I think that was a very touching invitation. And inshallah, I hope that someday the Indian Prime Minister will be able to travel to Pakistan and to greet the people of Pakistan that India means well. It has been the consistent policy of India to engage Pakistan. I think the people-to-people engagement is an ongoing one. The Wagah border, it has been liberalized. There is greater trade between our two countries. And as Chief Minister Omar Saab mentioned, I think we will have to take up these trade-related issues. And my esteemed colleague, the Minister for Commerce, is engaged. He was himself in Pakistan very recently. And I'm sure that he will certainly pursue that so that both our countries will stand to gain. Ladies and gentlemen, Jammu and Kashmir have been going through some of the most tumultuous times. But I must compliment and commend the efforts of the government of Jammu and Kashmir to lay a solid foundation for the economic development of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. It has vast resources, natural resources, and then it could be one of the most tourist attraction destinations. I was seeing the fountains in the Dal Lake, and I was in Dubai. I was, what a big attraction it would be. And I'm glad Jairam Ramesh, my distinguished colleague, was here very recently. On a particular day, there were about 10,000 tourists, foreign tourists, And I believe the number of tourists, I think this is an area where there is considerable scope for the state government. As the Union Minister for External Affairs, and also my distinguished, extremely cooperative, and we would like to assist in to put across the point of view of the state government to the Home Minister or to the Home Ministry for that matter for the desired result. Once again, I bring greetings from Gandhi